Hello, everybody, and I'm here to say, if you are a kid, stay the fuck away. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tennis Ace. I'm your host, Will, and these are...
I am Prodi.
Pikamain.
And we are held hostages.
No, you are... Brody.
We are held our own.
Brody, you were the one that asked to participate and to be Yuichi, you bitch.
I will be. And you also like Yuichi, he also has a big I also have a big fucking mouth.
Cool.
We're just gonna continue. I am exhausted from those 30 minutes that you can read, that you can watch in the description. It's a watch. Just go ahead and have fun. Anyway, the line,
We also
please.
have a lot of fun. We talk about markers and stuff.
I sure to God, do not start. Read the line.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes, please.
They will have so much fun with the video in the description a bit. Anyway, I guess at least now I can have some peace. I'm not really in the mood to continue practice today. I think I'm just gonna tell Saya that I'm leaving early for the day. I finished toweling myself off and head back to the courts. I'm starting to think that I should have done a better job of wiping myself dry. Not that it matters since I'll be heading home soon. And I don't really smell bad, my deodorant was pretty strong, so I doubt anyone could smell anything over it. I just remember this damn feeling. Where's Saya though? Ah, there she is. Ah, Baicon's there too. He seems a bit tense. What are they talking about? Keikon is the first to notice me approaching. His eyes widen when he sees me. He's totally avoiding looking at me. He bows to Saya as if he were apologizing for something and then promptly leaves. Saya stares at his fleeing figure completely slack-jawed.
And then we have a new Saya voice because I felt because I felt bad that most lunch conversations are between Saya, Shoichi, Jun, and Yuichi, and you can probably tell what the problem with that is.
What's that about?
Just then, she seems to finally take notice of me and her eyes light up.
Ah, Chiku. That was a great match you two had. It really had my heart racing. I wish I could watch you play more often.
Why don't you start watching my tournament matches more often then?
Yeah, I'd like to, but we always end up scheduled for matches at the same time. And yours are always before mine.
Saya bites her lip, looking over at the door to their locker room again.
Say, do you know if anything happened to Keisuke? He was looking a bit uncomfortable.
Doesn't he always? Nothing much, I just diffused another Shoichi situation.
Another one? They're almost adults already. They should really behave more like it.
Look who's talking.
Tell it to my face.
No, that's why I thought it.
That's not what I came over to talk to you about though.
Oh? What's up then?
I'm headed out for the day.
Eh?
Just then, her smile freezes in place, almost as if she were expecting me to add "just kidding" to the sentence. Could you please not react so dramatically to everyday news?
You're kidding me, right? Can't you stick around for a little longer? Why am I British?
Why are you British?
Practice is only gonna run for 2 more hours.
Hey, I did my part. I played in that stupid match even though I didn't want to. You can't possibly need me for anything else. Sam looks up at me with pleading eyes. There is something else you want, isn't there? So transparent.
I was hoping you could stick around to instruct the new players. Pretty please, I haven't managed to do my own practice because I keep having to help others.
I don't want to be a poor sport, but you knew this would happen when you took the position of captain. Come on, you know what our coach is like.
Well, true, but I just thought it since you're
Oops.
the vice captain and all.
So she wants to force me to do the work she initially agreed to do under the excuse that I'm the vice captain, even though she's the one that forced me to take the position in the first place.
Damn.
What's the one thing I made you promise when I accepted this position? She continues to stare at me, but the smile on her face is disappearing ever so slowly. Wasn't it you who said all I had to do was make sure the other clan members followed the rules, and other than that, I was free to do whatever I wanted?
Yeah, but
Wasn't it also you who said that my own training would take precedence over whatever it was I had to do for the club?
sure, but
Isn't resting after a particularly tough training session also a very important part of practice?
Good.
Fucking
Anyway.
keels over and dies.
Anyway, I'm finished. I added his mustache.
Congrats.
Wait, maybe just
Do we see it?
one moment. Oh,
He biting her lip in frustration.
Anyway, continue.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Well,
Yes, I know I did.
well.
I
feel a
did.
bit-
Oh.
He did, Pikamain, he did.
Fuck.
I feel a bit bad for not letting her speak, but knowing her, she just used this as a chance to guilt trip me into helping, and I'm not dealing with that right now. Sajan sighs, her whole body slumping forward as she pouts.
Okay. Fine, I understand. You can go.
And you're not going to use this against me in the future?
Maybe.
She looked away, you biting her lip. Got you.
No, I won't. I promise to let you do as you please.
Victory.
I guess I better get back to it then. I already see someone beckoning me over. See you tomorrow.
See ya. They have a voice crack.
Nice first crack, idiot.
Fuck you.
Go right.
Silence.
That is not a line.
Dot dot dot.
Shut up!
Knowing her, I better leave before she has a change of heart. Once I step out of the training building, the warm orange-colored sun rays touch upon my skin. It's really good. The orange-tinted sky looks so gentle and mild. It really is a beautiful day.
There you are. I don't know.
We'll see.
Wait, you voiced him.
You're a mess.
I hear a nearby voice and reflexively turn around. Standing before me are 3 of my classmates. Jin, Rep.
That's not how you say Gin.
I don't give a shit how
Jin,
how you say
Rep.
Jin. Jin.
What is it? Cut off screen Pikamain.
No.
What is it? Cut off sentence Pikamain.
Nothing, I swear.
Okay.
Say it. He's laughing. He has
Beginning to feel like a rep god.
Shut up!
The fox smiles at me. Her smile is warm and kind, almost the same as this afternoon sun. It makes me feel at ease. This is the gay vision.
What a coincidence, Yuichi-kun. I was just looking for you.
For me, what could you possibly need from me? Wait, it's not bad news, is it? She softly keeps crossing her arms. That's right, her name is Ayako Kitsunegawa. She's our class president this year once again. She might seem like the calm and collected type, but she's very much a bona fide. Say this, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Bonafide. I think.
Bona fide, is that how?
I don't know.
Bona fide, say
Let's
this.
ignore that.
But those personality quirks aside, she's usually a very caring and responsible person. Most of us have been in her care since our freshman year. To be honest, there have been very few changes to our class since we joined the school. Other than Shuichi being bumped up to the advanced class, that is.
I'm sure, but I just might be the bearer of bad news. I've been sent here on official business.
I should have guessed. You never come to me when it's good news.
Well, now, that's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Despite reading whatever news she might be about to give, her laugh certainly makes me feel less anxious. But... not to be a negative Nancy, but if you're here on official business, then what are these two doing here?
What? These two? After we went through all this trouble to track you down, we had a club work to attend to too, you know. I don't know what his voice should be.
I don't know how to even pronounce
He is
his
not
name.
important.
I'll just call them Jin because I don't care. They're
No,
both-
this is Jin, yes.
Jin sure is rowdy even this late in the afternoon.
Don't point him, Yuichi-kun. We were actually heading home early when we bumped into Yayako-chan. She asked us to help keep watch of the exit to the men's locker room while she went in through the other side.
Nissan! Don't blab on me to him. Also, since when do you call her Chan?
That makes sense. Since this used to be an all-boys kick academy up until a few years ago, not all the buildings have been retrofitted to accommodate female locker rooms. Originally, the tennis volleyball courts actually had 2 lockers on separate ends of the building to separate the different clubs. But now the guys and girls of both clubs shared lockers instead, and doors were built into the locker room so they could access both courts. I see. So you're going to work as a glorified doorman while the rep went in through the girls' locker room to look for me, huh?
Oh,
Wow, look at you being useless.
no, it's not like that.
Well, doesn't he? Like, that's not important. Class rep giggles again. She hasn't said anything and just started into watching these two bicker. Did she bring them along in the hopes that she'd get to see this very same situation unfold? Ah,
I'll say I would too.
wow, she is the sadist. By the way, these two guys in front of me might not look like it, but they're actually twin brothers. The larger one, I think it's Ginichiro. This is pronounced Ginichiro.
What?
Ginichiro,
Ginichi. Chi. Yes. Not she. Chi. Yes.
Ginichiro Nezumiro is the eldest of the two. He's much more mellow and easy to deal with than his brother, but despite this all, he can be really intense when it comes to food. The other, Ginichiro Nezumiro, is definitely one of the rowdiest people I've ever met. He's slow, dim, and has a short fuse.
Damn.
But despite these shortcomings, the two of them are genuinely nice people, and I definitely enjoy spending time with them every now and then. So, class rep, what exactly did you come here to tell me?
Ah, that's right. Sorry, I was having so much fun with this atmosphere that I forgot.
I'm sure you were purposely staying out of it so you could watch them bicker for a while longer.
To be honest, Katsuragi-sensei asked me to come fetch you. She didn't tell me exactly what's going on, but it was something about today's morning assembly.
Oh yeah, that's right. You skipped today again. I imagine she was probably pissed.
I don't think she would have minded it so much if you actually bothered to show up to any of the meetings organized over the school year.
Well, I can't help it. These are all so boring.
That definitely sounds like something you'd say. Well, you shouldn't worry so much. I've done my best to smooth things over with her, so she's only a little annoyed now.
Oh, wow, really? That's so nice of you, class rep.
Hey, it really is. How come you never try to smooth things over for me when I'm the one getting in trouble? Blah, blah, blah.
Once you become an important asset to the school's reputation like Yuji-kun, then I just might.
Oh no.
Don't say that, Ayaka-san. Fuck!
It's not Chun. Please refer to me as Kutsunegawa-san or class rep.
You're kidding. I don't even get to call you by your first name?
Even though her words might have sounded harsh, she had a wide grin on her face. No doubt about it, she's only doing it to tease Jin. And he's so dumb that he's falling for it.
Jin? Maybe we should head home already.
I guess so. I've got a mountain of homework to do.
Oh my! A mountain? I don't remember being assigned any homework today.
Well, that's
because you slacked off last year and didn't actually finish all the credits you needed to pass, so you're having to deal with them now. Oh my! I'm surprised the school even allowed him to do that.
Nissan! You didn't have to tell her that much!
Used to share are full of energy every day. I didn't even realize how much I missed their attitude during spring break. How can I put it? Seeing them like this is kinda refreshing. I'm not at all surprised that he was given an extension though. Our school is pretty lax when it comes to people in the athlete programs. We got tons of exposure from them after all. We have some of the best teams in the country in multiple sports. Well, this was a fun little chat, but I guess I really should get going to the faculty office. Sensei's mood is probably just gonna get worse if I make her wait.
That's probably a wise decision.
Yeah, dude. It was an honor meeting you.
Don't just write me off like that!
Hey, Yuichi-kun, how about we grab a bite to eat together again one of these days?
Sure. Show me another nice restaurant and I'll take you up on that. But
Okay, it's a deal.
Nissan! How come you're so buddy-buddy with Yui-chan? Yuichi-san. I'm kinda jealous.
Yuichi's son. What did you say?
Gosh!
I'd rather avoid this unpleasant encounter. Given that class rep was the one tasked with giving me the message, I'm sure there's no way I could go home without her reporting the fact that she managed to pass it along. In other words, I'm dead anyway. Might as well go peacefully. I walk to the main building. By the way, other than the multiple minor buildings for the different athletic departments, our school is divided in 3 main buildings. There's the main building which, among others, houses the faculty office, and the club rooms for the most high-profile clubs or the ones with the most expensive equipment. Then there's the classroom building. It's a much smaller building with only 3 floors, one for each of the grades. Over here in our school, each grade is divided from A to E, so we have 15 classrooms in total, 5 for each floor. The senior year is a little different in that the A class is specifically for advanced studies. It's where they house the most promising students and pass them along classes designed to prepare for college entrance exams and college life in general. Of course, joining 3A isn't mandatory and there are always a few students that decline it. Class rep was also offered a spot with them, but she refused. Said something about wanting to see her duties as class representative to the end. Oh, and the third building is the club building. It's where most of the other club rooms are located. Our school is pretty well known in the country and we have lots of people applying here every year. Just getting in is quite difficult. Well, it goes without saying that I had no issues with our entrance. Some of the students in here might look like a bunch of good-for-nothings, but everyone needs to have some measure of intelligence to get in. Although I still have my doubts when it comes to Jin. Right ahead of me, walking over to the entrance, are 2 other classmates of mine. Kyoko-san, Ryoji, what are you 2 doing here? And wait, why are you 2 together? The girl, Kyoko Nekonishi, fires a threatening glare at me. Despite her look, she can be quite threatening when she wants to. But of course, I'm close friends with Saya, so something at this level couldn't even faze me.
Excuse me? Could you please not assume something so ridiculous? We just happen to be living at the same time.
The other guy, Ryoji Komagawa, doesn't even look like
Fuck
he's
you.
acknowledged us at all. Even though he did stop walking when I called out to them.
What is it?
Fucking jump scare. Not
My
even
heart
Discord
spiked a
can
bit.
handle it.
Yeah, my heart spiked a bit too, like. Boy.
Good. Anyway.
It's payback. Fucking run.
Ryoji? Is he ignoring me? Ryoji furrowed his brow, staring even more intently at the gaming console. That's true. Ryoji is a video game maniac, so he always seems to have a console on his hands. I swear, sometimes I can look his way during class and he'll have his console hidden behind his textbook, as if he really thought such a thing could fool anyone. But despite that, he still gets consistently high grades, so the teachers never really complain about his attitude.
Heading home.
Ah, he spoke. Is he just feeling a bit shy? It's true that he doesn't tend to participate in conversation unless it's about video games. Were you two visiting your club rooms or something? Kyoko nods, a haughty smile on her face. She's always so prim and proper, but she tends to act all lady like most of the time. Well, despite her decent attitude, she's not a bad person at heart.
I've been made responsible for the fashion club this year, so I was just turning all the required paperwork at the faculty office.
Ryoji nods along too.
Dealing with paperwork. For the game dev club.
We game dev club? We have one of those at school? Just as those words leave my mouth, Ryoji glared at me. Unlike Kyoko, having a 6-foot-tall brown bear glaring at you is a really frightening thing, and I can't help but feel a chill running down my spine. Sorry. I swear I wasn't making fun or anything. That seems to appease him as he gaze softens up to him back down at his game. Jeez, it's really not safe to walk around staring at a piece of hardware all the time, you know?
What about you, Yuji-san? Do you also have paperwork to deal with? Oh, wait, that wouldn't be right. I thought Saya-chan was the one in charge of the tennis club this year.
Yeah, Saya-chan's heading the tennis club. I've been made vice captain, but really I'm just along for the ride because she made me do it.
That really does sound like Saya-chan.
Despite their completely opposite personalities, I've heard Saya and Kyoko have become good friends since we met 3 years ago. Although Kyoko still spends most of her time around class rep. They've known each other since childhood after all.
Well, if it's not paperwork, then what are you doing here? There are no club meetings for us regular folk right on the first day of class, and your club doesn't even have a room here in the first place.
Well, Katsuragi-sensei sort of asked me to go meet her. Kyoko's expression immediately goes dark.
Wow, what did you do to piss her off this time?
Why did you just assume I did something wrong?
This is you we're talking about? You just have that quality that pisses off most teachers.
Hey!
I think so too.
Ryoji nods, his eyes still on his game console. Don't just casually agree with her on that. Kyoko laughs, even when she's casually goofing around, manually find. Well, she is the daughter of a pretty wealthy family. In fact, they actually own this school.
What?
Well, make sure to tell me the story behind it later. I'd love to hear what kind of punishment the old hag has cooked up this time. See you tomorrow.
Don't think cruel things, okay? Oh, she's gone. Huh. She really is good at slipping away unnoticed. Is the cat thing.
Speciesism.
The Ryoji's still here though. Hey, Brioji, what game are you playing right now?
Moonfire Rangers.
I could skip this.
Oh, that one game based on that children's anime. How many seasons does that thing even have? I think I remember it airing when I was 8. Ryoji not casually, not bothering to confirm or deny what I just said. As always, making conversation with him can be so hard. Is the game fun? He looks up at me with a conflicted expression. Hey, what's with that look?
Shouldn't you be heading to see the teacher?
You got on to the fact that I was trying to stall. Yeah, he is surprisingly perceptive at times, Ryoji. Unnecessarily so. Ryoji nods, pulling a piece of toast from his bag and munching on it. Wait, a piece of toast from bag? The hygiene implications of what I've just witnessed scare me a bit.
It's a toast dispensing bag. You wouldn't get it.
I want one of those.
I would also
Yes,
love one of
hey.
those.
See you
Do they
tomorrow.
exist, IRL?
What?
See you tomorrow.
Do they exist in real life?
No.
I'd be
It's
the
called
first
a
to
fridge.
Toast is made with those
You toast the bread, put it on a fridge, take the fridge with you.
It would be a bit heavy for my bag. I mean, my bag is a bit small for the fridge.
Yeah, I can tell. Also, I would like to continue
think
the
I
visual
can manage
novel. This recording is so dangerous.
Yes, yeah. Off it goes. I'm jealous. I wish I could just walk away like that. I walked all the way to the 3rd floor where the faculty office is located. I don't want to go in. But I know that if I don't show up soon, she'd only get angrier. Better get this over with. Kinda like ripping off a band-aid. Even though ripping off band-aids is incredibly painful for me because the always that one were off too.
Half of that sentence was not picked up by Discord. Anyway.
Alright. I won't get anything done if I just stand around. Take a deep breath and... The sound of my knock echoes through the empty hallway. My heart is beating really fast right now. Even though I've been skipping this thing since my first day of class, this is the first time I've been called in because of it. I kinda just assumed I keep getting special treatment because of my status as a tennis player.
Come in.
Come in.
That's a girl. That is a woman.
Come
No
in.
female, you know.
Come in.
Pardon the intrusion. It doesn't take much looking around to find Katsuragi-sensei. She's sitting on her chair, legs crossed, and turned all the way to look at the door. She has her head leaning against her closed fist, and she looks incredibly intimidating for a regular old woman.
Michimiya, I was wondering how long it would take you to show up.
Just from her tone of voice, I can already tell that the situation is mostly hopeless. No, I'll still try to act dumb. Maybe that'll save me. I wish.
Michimiya-kun, you must know why it is that I've called you over, right?
Well, to be perfectly honest, it's not as if I don't particularly know what kind of reason would lead you to decide against not calling me.
You're talking in circles to try and confuse me now? That's cute, but it certainly isn't going to work. Sit!
Yes, ma'am.
Damn.
Thoroughly defeated.
We certainly appreciate the amount of exposure your name gives the school, and it's not as if you're doing badly with your studies either, given that you're always placing quite high in the school ranks.
Yes. See, I'm doing pretty well, so...
Let me finish!
Yes, ma'am. Katsura extends his side, picking up a folder that was on top of her desk and opening it up. Is that a file on me?
I can see here that your academic records continue to worsen with each passing year. All of your teachers keep mentioning a continuing lack of interest on your part. Not only that, if I pull up your records from grade school and middle school, the drop is almost immediately apparent.
Well, one can't live solely on past accomplishments, right?
If that was the only reason for this drop, then I'd certainly let you off the hook. But we both know that's not the real cause, so we may just cut to the chase.
Scary. She's really scary. Katsuki Sensei used to be our homeroom teacher up until last year, but she recently got a promotion and became the head teacher and coordinator for the school. So she doesn't have any classes to deal with this year and instead oversees the progress for all the classes in school. It's an unenviable position. Just thinking of the amount of work she must have already gives me a headache.
If only you were trying hard, then I could forgive you for this. It's not as if a person can continue to excel for their entire life. Drops in shut up, are to be expected. But you've completely productivity, thank you, voice in my head. But you've completely stopped trying, haven't you? I've also spoken to your coach and he's told me that you've completely stagnated when it comes to tennis as well.
Productivity.
Productivity.
Why would he know about it? It's not like he even bothers coming to practice.
I wasn't done talking!
Yes, ma'am.
Coach Mikado theorized that you've been going through a rough period caused by extreme stress due to all the expectations placed on you for the past 6 years. If that is the case, I'd very much like you to see our school's psychiatrist and...
With all due respect, but would that be obligatory?
Well, no. We cannot force a student to see a psychiatrist unless he's deemed to be in direct need of psychological assistance.
Then I'll pass. I'm fine on my own. Thank you very much. I don't have any complicated problems like that. I'm just not interested in paying attention to class, that's all. Again, rubbing the bridge on her of her nose with the forehead brow.
So you'll prefer taking full responsibility for your failures over letting someone help you deal with your situation? Given your talents, I imagined you'd want to become a professional.
That's... I can't bring myself to confidently say that that's my plan.
I'll let you off the hook this time.
Huh? Why? I did just say that I've been doing all this on purpose, haven't I?
Call it intuition, if you will, but I don't believe punishing you for your lack of motivation will somehow help you to become more motivated. I wish everyone had that fucking mindset.
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
I stand up from my chair with a half jump, suppressing the urge to grab her in a tight hug. Thank you, Katsuragi-sensei. You really are much nicer than I gave you credit.
Of course, we have yet to discuss your punishment for skipping on this morning's assembly.
The old folks smiled, looking up at me with a devious look.
What? You didn't really think that I'd also give you a pass for willingly, and with full knowledge of your actions, skipping the assembly to welcome our new students for the third time in a row, did you?
Of course not. That never even crossed my mind. I'm doomed. I end up being forced to be on cleaning duty for the next week as punishment for my actions. Considering everything I've done, I suppose I had it coming, but I really wish I had managed to go home free.
It's time.
Huh? What's this? Now that I think about it, I think I can hear something. The voice is in my head.
Yo.
Can't think of it. There's a music room nearby, isn't there? But I thought the only music club still operating in our school was the light music club. It sounds more like classical music. Not that I know anything about music in the first place, it's just a feeling that I have. Is someone using it at this hour? It's almost 6 p.m. I guess I'm a little curious about it. Whatever it is, this person plays really well. Maybe this is a recording? No, but it's not coming from any of the school speakers. And the audio quality is too high. It really sounds like the real deal. Maybe I could go take a look. It certainly wouldn't hurt to take a peek.
And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Holy shit. Leave them on the cliffhanger.
Everybody was expecting this. Shut up. Like,
Yeah, my god, so unpredictable. Whoa, what choice.
wow.
Wait, so how are you gonna vote? Are we doing like a majority vote for this?
No,
Yes.
we're doing June first. Shut up. It's my video. I get to decide who goes first.
It's more turtle.
I'm the main character. I decide to choose.
No. Fuck you.
Yes.
It's my video.
No, fuck you.
I'm Daisy.
It's my video. I'm Daisy. I love that you noticed, Iniku. That's yeah. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe to any of the things in any of that order. I don't really mind. And if the content on my channel wasn't enough to satisfy you, can go over to Pikamain's channel.
Where, yeah.
We have done this outro for over 10 episodes, Pikamain. You still haven't decided on what you say after I say this?
I do, voice attempts and some reading, beyond reading as well.
Thank you. Why the fuck did you sound so far away this entire episode?
He's in the basement. You can't hear very well.
Shut up, Prody. Anyway, speaking of Prody,
I'm
and if breakcore and stuff like that is your style of music, you can go over to Prody's channel.
Well, I just, you know what? Why do I need to do this?
You don't. That's why I specified that you do breakcore.
Yes, I do. I do drum, snare. I put piano. I make piano. I steal samples and I just claim them as my own.
And also bother me to voice for him sometimes.
Yeah, but now I gotta steal more lines from you and claim them as my own. I don't give a shit here.
Just go to any video that I have. You can steal any line from there.
And now, again, I will put a challenge on them to find a video that has voice lines in it.
Yes. Anyway, and even if you're, and I hope that I see you on the next episode. But even if I don't, I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day.
Rest of your
Bye
day.
bye.
Bye bye.
Ah!
Stop doing that!